Bootblacking and leather care, part 1. So for this first part, I'm going to go over what consists of the basic leather care kit. So this is the kit that you should first start building to cover your bare essentials when you're first starting leather care and bootblacking. As far as actual products, you're going to concern yourself with 3 and only 3 products when you first start. First, you're going to want soap. I recommend any sort of glycerin soap to start. This bar is a scent and dye free soap that works really, really well, and it comes at about $5 a bar and will last you a while. You don't need to worry about any fancy soaps when you're first starting. Next, you're going to want to get yourself some polish. I recommend getting both a black and a neutral. That will cover pretty much all of your bases when you're doing an actual shine. Kiwi is totally fine to start. There are a bunch of different brands of polish out there. Kiwi is a good mid-range polish to start. And third, you're going to want to pick yourself up a conditioner. Many bootblacks will lean towards Hubert's shoe grease, and others will also gravitate towards Obenauf's. Both of them are perfectly acceptable. Both of them are perfectly fine, and both of them are available on Amazon. Price will range depending on the size of container you're getting, but you're looking at $10-15 total for your first container typically. Next, let's talk about tools to actually use those products. You want to get yourself a couple of different types of brushes, typically used for, these will typically be used for polish. This will typically be used to apply soap. This kind of stuff you can actually pick up at most grocery stores. In the shoe care aisle, you can get a little package that contains a lot of the brushes and waxes that you're going to need. Again, this smaller one is typically to apply soap, and these are for buffing. You have your black and your neutral polish. You want to have a separate brush for each because you do not want to get those mixed up. I also recommend you get yourself a toothbrush that you do not plan on using on your actual teeth. This will help you with regards to cleaning and getting rid of soap residue in tight spots, corners, zippers, stitches, that sort of thing. And last, I recommend you get a series of rags. Typically, you want to get some plain cotton rags that will not leave any residue or frayed bits or whatever when you use them. If you are a gay leatherman, hey, cool, hankies also work for this, which is great. And my go-to lately has been a whole bunch of just mismatched socks that have just lost their partner or are holy. These also work really well. So that should actually be your basic leather care kit. You don't really need much more than that if you're going to just be covering the basics. As you learn, you're going to develop your kit and build a bigger supply, but when you're first starting, that's all you really need. I'm going to be uploading videos that talks about how to actually use all that stuff coming up, but that should help you get a start.